Chosen ones, you're about to receive a power so dangerous, God had to train you first. You cannot afford to scroll past this, because what I am about to reveal is not small, it is not ordinary, and it will not come again in the same way if you ignore it now. I placed something inside you long before you understood yourself, and the time has come for it to rise, but only if you stay and receive this fully. This power is real, and it is dangerous not because it will harm you, but because it will change everything around you, including people, situations, and the path you thought your life would take. I trained you through pain, through silence, through delays, because without that preparation, this gift would have crushed you instead of elevating you. Listen closely, because missing this moment could delay a blessing that was meant to arrive right now. Type Amen to affirm. I am not speaking to everyone. I am speaking to the one who has been confused about why life felt heavier than it should have been. The truth is, I allowed certain struggles not to break you, but to shape you into someone who could carry what others cannot. This power you are about to receive is influence, clarity, and authority in ways you have never experienced before. It is the ability to see beyond what is shown, to understand what others miss, and to walk with a quiet strength that cannot be shaken by noise or pressure. Without training, this kind of power leads to pride or destruction, but with training, it leads to purpose and impact. Before you go any further, take a moment and show your faith by liking this video, because this act is not just small, it is your way of saying you are ready to receive what I am releasing into your life. You have asked me many times why things did not work out the way you planned. You wondered why doors closed when you were sure they should open, and why people left when you were ready to stay. What you did not see was that every closed door protected you from using your power in the wrong place. Every person who walked away made space for the right connections that will not misuse what you carry. I was not denying you, I was directing you, even when you did not understand my silence. This power is not loud, it is not something you will need to prove to anyone. It will show itself through results, through peace in chaos, through your ability to stand firm when others fall apart. People will start noticing something different about you, even if they cannot explain it. Some will be drawn to you, and some will feel uncomfortable around you, because your presence will expose what they try to hide. Do not be afraid of that, because it is part of what I designed you to carry. Type 1111 if you believe. There were moments when you felt like giving up, when you questioned your own worth and wondered if you were truly chosen for anything meaningful. I saw those moments, and I stayed with you even when you felt alone. I allowed you to reach your lowest points so that you would learn to depend on me, not on temporary things that cannot sustain you. That dependence is what made you ready for what is coming, because this power cannot be carried by someone who relies only on themselves. You are about to step into a level of awareness that will change how you see everything. Situations that once confused you will become clear, and decisions that once felt heavy will become easier. You will begin to sense what is right and what is wrong without needing constant confirmation. This is not coincidence. This is alignment with the power I placed inside you before you were even born. It has always been there, waiting for the moment when you were ready to use it. But understand this clearly, this power will test you as much as it will bless you. It will reveal your true intentions and your true character. If you try to use it for selfish reasons, it will feel heavy and unstable. But if you walk with humility and trust in me, it will flow naturally and bring results that you could never achieve on your own. That is why I had to train you first, because without that foundation, you would not be able to handle what is coming. You will notice changes happening around you faster than before. Opportunities will appear, and people will come into your life who recognize your value without you having to prove it. At the same time, distractions will try to pull you away from your path. You must stay focused, because not everything that looks good is meant for you. The power you carry will attract both the right and the wrong, and it is your responsibility to choose wisely. There is a reason why your journey has been different from others. While they were moving quickly, you were being prepared slowly. While they were celebrating early, you were learning deeper lessons. It may have felt unfair, but it was necessary. I was building something inside you that cannot be easily shaken, something that will last beyond temporary success or approval. What you are about to receive is not temporary, it is lasting, and it will continue to grow as you walk in alignment with me. Do not let fear stop you now. Fear will try to tell you that you are not ready, that you are not capable, that you should stay where it feels safe. But safety is not where your purpose lives. Growth is uncomfortable, and stepping into this power will require you to leave behind old ways of thinking and old patterns that no longer serve you. Trust me when I say that what is ahead of you is greater than anything you are leaving behind. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You are not alone in this process. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and strengthening you every step of the way. Even when you feel uncertain, I am working behind the scenes to align things in your favor. You may not see everything now, but you will understand it as you move forward. The training you went through was not wasted. It was preparation for this exact moment. What I am placing in your hands now is powerful, but it requires responsibility. You must remain grounded, stay connected to me, and remember where this power comes from. It is not yours to control completely. It is yours to carry with wisdom and care. If you stay aligned, it will open doors that no one can close and bring favor that cannot be explained by human understanding. This is your time to rise, not with pride, but with purpose. The world does not need more noise. It needs people who carry real strength and real clarity. That is who you are becoming. Everything you went through was shaping you into this person, even when you did not realize it. Now the moment has come for you to step into it fully. I did not rush this process, because rushing would have caused confusion and imbalance. I allowed it to unfold slowly, so your mind, your heart, and your spirit could align with what you are about to carry. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There were times when you felt like nothing was changing, when days blended into each other and progress seemed invisible. But what you could not see was the deep work happening within you, the rewiring of your thoughts, the strengthening of your patience, and the sharpening of your awareness. I was removing what did not belong in your life, while preparing space for what was meant to come. This kind of preparation is not loud or visible, but it is powerful, and it builds a foundation that cannot be shaken later. Now that the power is rising, you may notice that your reactions are changing. Things that once triggered you no longer have the same control over your emotions. Situations that once made you anxious now feel manageable, even calm. This is not because your life suddenly became easier, but because you have become stronger. The training you went through is now revealing its purpose, and you are beginning to see why it was necessary. You must understand that this power is not meant to isolate you, but it will set you apart. Not everyone will understand your growth, and not everyone will celebrate your transformation. Some will try to pull you back into old patterns because that is what they are comfortable with. Others may feel threatened by your clarity and your confidence. Do not let their reactions confuse you, because your path was never meant to look like theirs. There is also a new level of discernment forming within you. You will begin to sense the true intentions of people without needing long explanations. You will feel when something is right and when something is off, even if everything on the surface looks perfect. This is one of the most important parts of the power you are receiving. It will protect you from making decisions that could lead you away from your purpose. But with this awareness comes responsibility. You cannot ignore what you now understand. You cannot pretend not to see what has been revealed to you. Once your eyes are opened, you are expected to walk with wisdom and integrity. This is why I trained you first, because this level of awareness can be overwhelming for someone who is not prepared to handle it. There will be moments when you feel the urge to explain yourself to others, to prove that your growth is real and your direction is right. Resist that urge. Your life will speak for itself. The changes in your behavior, your peace, and your results will be more powerful than any words you could say. Let your actions be the evidence of what is happening within you. You are also entering a season where your voice carries more weight. When you speak, people will listen differently. When you give advice, it will land with more impact. This is not about gaining attention, it is about influence. The power you are receiving includes the ability to guide, to uplift, and to bring clarity to those who are lost. Use this wisely, because your words will have the ability to build or to break. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is something else you must be aware of. As your power grows, so will the level of testing, not as punishment, but as refinement. You will face situations that challenge your patience, your humility, and your trust in me. These tests are not meant to stop you, they are meant to strengthen you further. Each time you choose the right path, your power becomes more stable and more effective. Do not be discouraged when these moments come. Instead, recognize them as part of your growth. The same way a muscle becomes stronger through resistance, your spirit becomes stronger through challenges. You are not being held back, you are being built up. Every test you pass adds another layer of strength to what you carry. You may also notice that your desires are changing. Things that once felt important may no longer hold the same value. You may feel drawn to different goals, different environments, and different ways of living. This is a sign that you are aligning with your true purpose. Do not fight this change. Allow yourself to grow into the person you are becoming. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. There is a deep sense of peace that will begin to settle within you, even in situations that are not perfect. This peace is not dependent on circumstances. It comes from your connection with me. It is one of the clearest signs that you are walking in alignment. When everything around you feels uncertain, this peace will guide you and keep you steady. I want you to remember that this power is not something you have to force. It will flow naturally as you stay connected to me and remain true to what you have learned. Trying to control it or rush it will only create imbalance. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. There are opportunities ahead that will require you to step out of your comfort zone. You may feel unsure at first, but do not let that stop you. Growth always requires movement. The power you are receiving is meant to be used, not hidden. When you take those steps, you will see doors open in ways that confirm you are on the right path. At the same time, you must stay grounded. Do not let success or recognition change who you are at your core. Stay humble, stay grateful, and stay connected to me. This is what will keep your power balanced and your path clear. Remember, this is not about becoming above others. It is about becoming who you were created to be. There will be moments of clarity that feel almost overwhelming, where you suddenly understand things that once confused you for a long time. These moments are gifts. They are confirmations that you are growing and that your awareness is expanding. Embrace them, but do not let them make you impatient. Growth is a continuous process, and there is always more to learn. You are not the same person you were before, and you cannot go back to thinking or living the way you used to. This may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary. Transformation always requires letting go of the old to make space for the new. Trust that what you are becoming is worth every step of this journey. I have been guiding you even when you did not realize it. Every experience, every lesson, and every moment of growth was part of a larger plan. Nothing was wasted. Everything had a purpose, and everything brought you closer to this point. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. As you continue forward, stay aware of your thoughts. The way you think will shape the way you experience this power. Keep your mind focused on truth, on purpose, and on the direction you are moving in. Negative thinking will only slow you down, while clarity and faith will move you forward. You are stepping into a new level of your life, one that requires confidence and trust. You do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to take the next step with faith. I will guide you as you move, and I will provide what you need along the way. People will begin to notice that you carry something different, something steady and unshakable. That difference is the result of the training you went through and the power that has now been awakened within you. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There will be moments when you look back and finally understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. The confusion you once felt will turn into clarity, and the pain you once carried will turn into strength. You will see how every delay, every rejection, and every challenge was shaping you into who you are now. Nothing was random, and nothing was wasted. Everything was part of preparing you to carry what you now hold. This power is not only about what you can do, it is about who you have become. You have developed patience where you once had frustration. You have gained wisdom where you once had uncertainty. You have learned to trust even when you could not see the outcome. These qualities are what allow the power to flow correctly in your life. Without them, the same power could have led you in the wrong direction. You may start to notice that your presence affects environments without you trying. When you walk into a space, there is a shift, even if it is quiet. Conversations may change, energy may settle, and people may feel either drawn to you or uncomfortable around you. This is not something you need to control, it is something you need to understand. Your presence now carries influence, and that influence will naturally impact what is around you. Do not be surprised if certain people distance themselves from you. It is not always because you did something wrong. Sometimes it is because your growth no longer aligns with where they are. Your clarity may challenge their confusion, and your peace may highlight their unrest. This is not your burden to carry. Let people choose their path while you remain focused on yours. At the same time, the right people will begin to find their way into your life. These are individuals who recognize your value without needing explanation. They will respect your boundaries, support your growth, and walk with you without trying to change who you are. These connections will feel different, more genuine, and more aligned. This is part of the shift you are experiencing. There is also a deeper level of self-awareness forming within you. You will begin to understand your own patterns, your own triggers, and your own strengths in a clearer way. This awareness is not meant to make you critical of yourself, but to help you grow with intention. When you understand yourself, you can make better decisions and move with greater confidence. Type 555 to affirm. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are also entering a season where your choices carry more weight. Small decisions will have a greater impact than before. This is because you are no longer operating at the same level you once were. The power you carry amplifies your actions, whether they are positive or negative. This is why it is important to stay mindful and intentional in everything you do. There will be opportunities that seem appealing, but are not aligned with your purpose. They may look good on the surface, but something within you will feel unsettled. That feeling is your discernment guiding you. Do not ignore it. Trust what you sense, even if it does not make logical sense at the moment. Your inner clarity is one of your greatest protections. You may also feel a stronger pull towards certain paths, ideas, or actions. This is not random, it is guidance. I am leading you in directions that align with your purpose and the power you carry. Even if the path feels unfamiliar, trust that it is leading you to where you need to be. You do not need to have all the answers, you only need to take the next step. There is a balance you must maintain as you move forward. You must be confident in what you carry, but remain humble in how you carry it. Confidence without humility can lead to pride, and humility without confidence can lead to hesitation. You are called to walk with both, strong yet grounded, aware yet open to growth. You will also notice that your tolerance for certain things has changed. Situations, environments, or behaviors that you once accepted may now feel uncomfortable or draining. This is not a weakness, it is a sign of growth. You are no longer meant to remain in spaces that do not align with who you are becoming. Allow yourself to move away from what no longer serves you. There will be moments when you feel alone in your journey. This does not mean you are abandoned. It means you are being set apart for a purpose that requires focus and clarity. In these moments, remember that I am with you. You are guided, protected, and supported, even when it feels quiet. As your power continues to grow, you will also develop a stronger sense of direction. You will begin to see where you are going more clearly, even if the full picture is not yet visible. This clarity will give you the confidence to move forward without constant doubt. Trust that this direction is not coming from fear, but from alignment. You must also guard your energy. Not everything deserves your attention, and not every situation requires your response. Learning when to engage and when to step back is part of your growth. Your energy is valuable, and where you place it will determine how effectively you move forward. There will be times when you feel a strong urge to act quickly, but you must learn to pause and listen. Not every opportunity requires immediate action. Some require patience and timing. This is where your connection with me becomes essential. When you pause and seek guidance, you will know when to move and when to wait. You are stepping into a level of responsibility that requires maturity and awareness. This is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. You have been prepared for this, even if you do not feel fully ready. Readiness does not come from knowing everything. It comes from trusting the process and moving forward anyway. The power within you will continue to reveal itself in different ways. It may show up as insight, as strength, as creativity, or as influence. Do not limit it by trying to define it too narrowly. Allow it to express itself naturally through your life. The more you stay aligned, the more clearly it will flow. Remember that this journey is not about perfection. You will still make mistakes, and you will still have moments of doubt. What matters is how you respond to those moments. Learn from them, grow from them, and keep moving forward. Your progress is not defined by being flawless, but by your willingness to continue. You are not who you used to be, and you are not meant to go back. The path ahead of you is different, and it requires you to step fully into who you are becoming. Trust that you are capable, trust that you are guided, and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. There will be moments when you feel a strong sense of knowing, even without clear evidence in front of you. You will understand things before they fully unfold, and you will sense outcomes before they arrive. This is part of what I placed inside you, a deeper awareness that goes beyond surface understanding. Do not doubt this when it happens. Learn to trust it, because it is one of the ways I guide you without needing to speak in ways you expect. You may also notice that your patience is being tested in new ways. Situations may arise where you feel ready to move forward, but something holds you back. This is not delay for the sake of delay. This is timing. There are moments when waiting is more powerful than acting, because the right timing brings results that effort alone cannot create. Trust that when the time is right, things will move quickly and clearly. There is a strength growing in you that does not rely on external validation. You are no longer seeking constant approval or reassurance from others. Instead, you are learning to stand firm in what you know and what you feel guided to do. This independence is important because the power you carry cannot be shaped by the opinions of others. It must remain connected to truth, not to noise. You will also begin to see how certain patterns in your life are breaking. Cycles that once repeated themselves will start to lose their hold on you. This is not accidental. It is the result of your growth and the power you are now carrying. You are no longer the same person who was caught in those patterns, and because of that, they can no longer control you in the same way. Type Amen to affirm. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. There is a deeper level of responsibility that comes with this transformation. You are no longer operating on the same level as before, and because of that, your actions carry greater impact. The way you treat others, the way you handle situations, and the way you respond to challenges will all reflect the power you carry. This is not about being perfect, but about being aware and intentional. You may find yourself being placed in situations where others look to you for guidance, even if you did not expect it. People may come to you with their struggles, their questions, and their uncertainties. This is not a burden, it is part of your purpose. You have been given insight and strength, not just for yourself, but to help others find their way as well. Use this with care, and always stay connected to me as you do. There will also be moments when you feel stretched, as if you are being pushed beyond what feels comfortable. These moments are not meant to overwhelm you, they are meant to expand you. Growth requires movement beyond what is familiar. Each time you step into that discomfort, you are increasing your capacity to carry more, to do more, and to become more. Do not confuse discomfort with danger. There is a difference between something being unfamiliar and something being wrong. Your discernment will help you understand that difference. When something is wrong, there will be a deeper sense of warning within you. When something is unfamiliar but right, there will be a quiet pull guiding you forward despite the uncertainty. You are also learning the importance of boundaries. Not everything is meant to have access to your time, your energy, or your attention. As your power grows, it becomes even more important to protect what you carry. This is not about shutting people out. It is about being wise with what you allow into your life. Boundaries are not rejection, they are protection. There will be a shift in how you handle challenges. Instead of reacting quickly, you will begin to respond with thought and clarity. You will pause, observe, and then act with intention. This shift may seem small, but it is powerful. It allows you to move through situations without being controlled by them. This is one of the signs that your training has taken root within you. You may also feel a stronger sense of purpose pulling you forward. It may not always be clear in detail, but it will be clear in direction. You will feel drawn to certain paths, certain ideas, and certain actions. This pull is not random, it is guidance. Follow it, even when it requires courage, because it is leading you toward what you were created to do. There will be times when you question whether you are doing the right thing. This is natural. Growth often comes with moments of doubt. In those moments, return to what you know, return to the peace within you, and return to your connection with me. You will find clarity there, even when everything else feels uncertain. You are not meant to carry this power with fear. You are meant to carry it with trust. Fear will try to limit you, to make you hesitate, to make you second-guess yourself. But trust will move you forward. Trust in what I have placed inside you. Trust in the process that brought you here. Trust that you are not alone in this journey. As you continue, you will begin to see results that confirm your growth. These results may come in different forms, in opportunities, in relationships, in clarity, or in peace. Pay attention to them. They are not coincidences. They are signs that you are moving in the right direction and that the power within you is being used correctly. There is also a deeper level of faith forming within you. Not a surface-level belief, but a steady, unshakable trust. This faith will carry you through moments that would have once shaken you. It will keep you grounded when things around you feel unstable. This is one of the greatest strengths you can have, and it will continue to grow as you walk with me. You must also learn to rest. Power does not mean constant action. There is strength in knowing when to pause, when to reflect, and when to allow things to unfold. Rest is not weakness. It is part of balance. Without it, you will become overwhelmed. With it, you will remain clear and strong. You are becoming someone who can carry weight without being crushed by it. Someone who can face challenges without losing direction. Someone who can move forward even when the path is not fully visible. This is what I was building in you all along. This is why the training was necessary. The journey ahead will continue to reveal more of what you carry. There is still more to understand, more to grow into, and more to experience, but you are no longer at the beginning. You have crossed into a new level, one where you are aware, prepared, and ready to move forward with purpose. This power is no longer something that waits quietly in the background. It is active, it is present, and it is shaping your path in real time. You are beginning to walk differently, not because you are trying to change, but because you have changed. Type 222 to receive blessings. There will be a moment, and it is closer than you think, where everything within you aligns so clearly that you no longer question your direction. That moment will not come with noise or announcement. It will come with a deep sense of certainty, a quiet knowing that this is where you are meant to be and what you are meant to do. When that moment arrives, do not hesitate. Move with confidence, because it is the result of everything I have been building inside you. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You may still face challenges, but they will not feel the same as before. Instead of overwhelming you, they will sharpen you. Instead of stopping you, they will guide you. This is the difference between someone who is unprepared and someone who has been trained. You are no longer reacting to life, you are moving through it with intention and awareness. This shift changes everything.